No. I mean, this character is naked as well, right? Um, it used to delete them, I believe, didn't it? Something. Or maybe I used them for something. I don't know. Maybe this character was also leveled. There's a good chance this character was leveled without Tuvala in mind. I mean, I can make it now. Oh, realistically, like all my characters, Lily, like the majority of my alts were either made at the launch of the game or made like like in one season. So I was only able to keep one set. So the sets I think that I have, yeah, I played like 2 seasons, maybe 3. I think the sets that I have went on my Corsair, my Zerker, and my Wusa. I think this was straight up just a character that someone power leveled. You need all to the Land of the Morning Light bosses? Yeah, maybe I'll do that too. I thought I was gonna main Sage for a while. Damn. Some of these lazy people need to start. I made hella Rangers. I really liked BDO. I really still do like BDO. What did they change about GVG, Lily, that you didn't like? Oh. I don't know. I mean, we saw what happened with non-consensual decks, right? I think that you should be able to deck, but it should only last for that channel, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? So if players don't wanna PvP after being decked, they can just change channels. Holy shit, what's with all this loot? That's a crazy amount of loot. Oh, we got the... Is that the knowledge? Yeah, I think we got the knowledge. I'm a new player. Sorry, I'm a new player. I like Suck Ranger gameplay the most, but I'd rather PV farming. Yeah, tag. I mean, or play Awakening Ranger, right? But it like Shiku, rules are put in place and things are made because people break the rules. That's just how life is, realistically, right? Like the reason why we need laws against murder are because people are murderers, right? Because they break the because they like murdering's bad. We all know it's bad, but some people still do it. The reason why we have speed limits is because some people need to drive excessively fast, right? And we need ways to punish these people and prevent other people from doing it. And it goes back to the same as it's the same in gaming, right? We need these like systems put in place to prevent like the worst of us from doing it. Nothing is put in place because they're like, you know, no one's doing this, you know, like it depends how rich you are, Magua, when you murder someone. That's really the only thing that matters. I don't. So I think they should have made it so that maybe you can still war deck, but you can only war deck on one channel. Like whatever your guild's channel is, right? That is the channel you can deck on. And that would have solved the problem. Every guild gets to decide their channels, right? Yeah, that's lame. But it's made because people were basically abusing it. Right? Did they have timers on war decks like previously in BDO? Was that a thing that happened? Like was it like Ashes? Or no? So it's like you can only be decked on 3 times a day or something like that, or no. I'm specifically wondering about like limits, right? Like because it's not about like declaring on. It's not about declaring on one person and one person fighting. It's about like doing it repeatedly to the point of where it's griefing, right? That's realistically, anytime we have a problem with any of the systems, it isn't about the like one-off time. It's about when people feel the need to do it 10, 15, 20 times in a row. You know what I mean? Just heavy-handed with the nerfs, man. I see, I think that they need to have both, right? If that makes any sense. You need to have a you need to have both, right? You need to be able to appease the players, to like help let players defend their grind spots, and then you also need to be able to you also need to like protect the players who never want to PvP. I think that's fair. I like that system too. All right. So here's this page. We got this page. Now let's get this page going. What about this, Lily? What about this? When you declare a guild war, a bubble goes out and it's just like that zone, if that makes any sense. So let's say that you're getting griefed at Hex Sanctuary. You declare guild war there, and boom, everyone who's not in your guild or not in your group is at war with you. It literally makes that zone PvP. Just that zone. Just that zone. So like Serendia 4, like PvP Serendia 4, you know? Dude, I played the shit out of Ashes. The PvP zones were fucking awful though. I was the griefer in Ashes. My guild literally war decked up people until they dropped their guild. I thought Ash's flagging system was bad though. I'm gonna be real. They needed to have it more like Arcade. All right. Let our hour start, guys. Eyes wide shut, girlfriend. Did it? Oh, there we go. Banana, how are you doing? Let me turn up the music a little bit for my sound. I just hated how the toggles worked. They needed to improve the toggles, like real talk. What do I do gear wise? So you're gonna want to probably start working on your infinite pots, and then like graduate the season, right? After you graduate the season, get 60, graduate the season, that you're gonna do, you should probably make one extra armor, one extra weapon, and one extra accessory. Because what you're going to do is you're going to then turn them into deck. Hey, Dextu, how are you doing? Blood will plays almost 61 now, so gotta get the deck pieces. Yeah, so the way you're gonna do the deck pieces is Fugar, after you graduate season, Fugar is gonna have a quest for you, and you're gonna do the Fugar quest, and he'll give you 3 pieces in order to start upgrading Tuvala to past pen to deck. And you're gonna want to do that, and you're gonna get a black star for one of them, which is important. The armor piece is also important. Apparently, I've been told mixed things about the accessory not being that important, but yeah. Yeah, I've heard mixed things about the belt. I don't know. I did the belt, but that's because I was like so far behind, you know? The accessory only took me like 5 taps though. Like, the accessory was really easy. In the divine drop, dude. And now it's a tech Hazard, yeah. Which was better than my Hen Kaposha. Yeah, but like the difference was, man, and like the difference in the cost was like, that cost me like nothing to do, right? It's okay. Do another season character, man. I only hate the people who play DK. I don't actually hate the class. No, I'm kidding. Ban this guy. Too many buttons for my brain. I mean, that's fair. Go to make a guardian then, man. Later, Chaos. Is Awakening Witch really that simple? Sawsons, man, Sawsons. Even with all the hours I put in this game at different spots, I still probably ground the most at Sawsons. Back then I was playing like 19 hours a day, and I was just grinding assassins at launch. Great. I was so much higher gear than everyone back then that I could just hold one button, just one shot players. It was great. I was in the guild that made, like, if you played at launch and you probably followed a guide called that everyone called the BDO Bible. My guild was the guild that made it. What's that? I would honestly, I'd like to see some of the potion pieces spots updated. Yeah, man, and I was in Veritas. If you're on Orwin. Because at launch there were 2 servers, right? Well, no, there were 3. Uno was the 3rd one, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, that's right. It started out as 2 and then they made a 3rd one. What's up?
What would your all-time spot be for BDO? Like
My all-time favorite grind spot?
Yeah, all-time. Like
I like Reneros. Like as it is, Reneros. No changes, just give it higher gear score.
Yeah, it factors no money needed, no anything. It's just like aesthetics and vibes. You would choose Ronaros.
Yeah. I like Ronaros.
Comma spots are a vibe.
I like Reneros because, like, God, the trees and stuff, and like the packs weren't the greatest, but like it was nice.
Yeah, that was
I fucking farmed the hell out of that. I killed so many people in that damn fort.
My favorite spot I would want is probably mansions, honestly. Because with all like the villages and huts and like the stuff in the trees and whatnot, it gave me like indoor vibes from like Star Wars and shit. Like,
well, so I would be able to like go and like I was mostly playing Zerker there. I leveled 2 different season Zerkers. And I think I have 3 Zerkers on my account right now, actually. And my Zerker, all I would do is I would like grab people, throw them on the ground, and then kill them. It was so good.
I have a lot of fond memories at Desert Fogans.
Oh, that's a vibey spot too. Fogans and
I didn't like desert. I honestly don't like any of the desert spots.
Really?
Yeah, not a single one.
Bro, I love. Well, in desert spots, are you purely desert, or are you talking like all of Valencia?
All of Valencia.
So you didn't fuck with Gauze bandits?
No, I didn't like. I grinded all those. I grinded that area when it came out. Like my guild owned the castle and stuff, and I don't know.
Just not a desert guy.
I think that the mechanic is interesting, but I think that it's way too forgiving. And with all the quality of life changes, Desert is outdated. Like at launch, Desert was awesome because it had a really unique mechanic. Like going out in the desert was actually spooky. Nowadays, like you just go out there and it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, when you actually had to carry like a stack of teas and whatnot.
Now like people just auto pot through it. It's like what? People are really bad with cardinal directions. Yeah, people definitely are.
Bro, do you know how many times I got lost looking for like Ackman portals and shit back then?
Oh, you know how many times I spent getting out of the prison?
What was the first area you'd grind in the desert? Was it like the cadre or whatever, or guardian rings or something? I forget.
Centaurs, I think.
Centaurs.
Centaurs is coming
Centaurs.
into the desert, and then to the left of the town was Nagas. And then if you
So,
headed out,
It'd be
south,
Nagas,
it's
Bogans, and Crescents.
yeah.
You guys forgetting about Bosham Base. That was like the low level spot. Like that was literally the first spot you hit was Bosham Base.
How about farming Bassies? Farming Bassie.
Oh yeah, I farmed a lot of Basilisks. I farmed a lot of Hex actually. For the witch earrings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, back when
Yeah.
you needed full Tet boss gear and Tet witch earrings, or pin witch earrings.
God.
I miss having something that was actually like hard to find. That you would farm like ogre ring. I think they need to go back to that.
They technically did that with Debos when they first introduced them. Like Debo necklace was really hard to get.
But the thing is nowadays, right? Like nowadays you choose like, oh, what money spot is the best for you, right? But back then it was like, do I go forego money for the next 20 hours to get like a single ring that's like gonna be a huge upgrade? They need to do that again. I would love. I think that would be the biggest W ever. Is they bring back like an ogre ring piece, right? Where you farm like just like a single mob that drops like nothing besides the ogre ring, very little money, that's out like in the middle of a nowhere roaming a forest, and then it has a chance to drop something big, and you forgo this, and it's like it's a straight upgrade. Right, Ogre Ring was a straight upgrade for like 99.9% of players, and then you just make it like really, really rare. Hey Rothy, how are you doing today? I really like an idea like that because like people like, you know, like people like Greg have very few upgrades. There are people like Choice who have like no upgrades. It's almost like making it like a Biseptimus. It's like making it a puzzle piece, but instead of making it a puzzle piece where you also make money, it's making a puzzle piece where you just have to like full commit.
They have these random ass belts that people grind for when they're at that point, that give them lower sheet AP, but give them a super buff.
I thought you were new when I took you down Lock Pit. Manon, I quit when they went back on their word and allowed costumes to be sold on the market. I literally just quit right then and there. Like 90% of my guild quit.
Promised there wasn't pay to win.
Yeah, they promised. Well, they said that there was. We knew that there was pay to win, but they went back on their word like hardcore, and my entire guild, like the guild, just collapsed.
So, Sega, I got an idea for you. Since you like that idea of like a puzzle item. So, would you be opposed to like a puzzle item for a gear piece similar to like the Merchant Ring kind of grinds?
Merchant Ring? I'm not familiar, sorry.
So the
Treasure
Merchant
piece.
Ring is a treasure item at 5 different spots. There's Olin's Paddocks,
Upper Sakria.
Upper Sakria. Where else is there? I don't really remember right now. Doesn't Ash Forest drop one?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know the last spot. It's a treasure item where you grind one piece from each one of these spots that take, you know, hundreds of hours of commitment to get for the end game. And when you put all 5 of them together, you get the Merchant Ring, and that gives you more of a tax benefit on your central market sales. So would you want something like that, but for an actual piece of gear?
I want the key, like, I don't care how it's implemented, but the idea behind it would be that you have to forego other things in order to do it, right? Like,
Right.
because
Well, that's
right now you might forego a little bit. I'm talking about like full, like you're like, you know, not making nearly anything.
Well, that's how you do it for the Merchant Ring. You don't make any money going for the Merchant Ring.
Don't you make
Especially
something
at-
going for the Merchant Ring? Like something? I mean, you might not make
You just
4
don't-
billion,
don't
you
want
probably
anything
make
but
like
that item, where you're grinding the spot, and that's all you're grinding for is the item, that one single item. That's all that drops. Is what you
yeah, all the spots are okay, cash spots. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, anyone who grinded ogres was not making any money. When 1.0 launched and everyone was doing ogres and all this stuff, no one was making money. Like, I do mean that. Like, no one. Like, you were just roaming around in an area that spawns like very few mobs. The mobs don't drop anything like very good at all.
Trust me, I remember grinding.
Oh,
those
and
days. I remember grinding,
huge
like, the Eldritch
PvP.
Shrine
That
for,
would be
like, 5
another
million
thing.
gold.
Make it a super PvP area too. I think they need to bring back something like that.
I agree for that, Sega. My question is would the community actually? Do you think like the actual hardcore players would genuinely be motivated by a grind like that?
I think 100% the super top end players would fucking love that shit. The kill black kill me wasn't. Yeah, 99% of the player base will cry. I think the people who are on the forums will cry. I mean, that's what it always is, right? You look at any game, like the people in Guild Wars 2 cried and cried and cried that they wanted to be able to basically create these guilds that were always paired up with their homies, and it totally ruined Guild Wars 2 PvP. Guild Wars 2 PvP open world or World v World is in the worst state it's ever been. The only people who are enjoying it are the people who are noob stomping. That's literally the only people who are enjoying Guild Wars 2 World v World PvP right now.
So is it kind of like becoming like BDO's PvP situation in Guild Wars now?
No, so what they did was they basically made it so Guild Wars 2 PvP, one thing you have to understand about it is that the way the pairing used to work was you would go in, you would queue for World v World, right? There was a queue, usually. Not always, but usually. And you would get thrown into your server mattered, right? So you were thrown in with other people from your server, varying skill levels. There could be a guild on there with a lot of people, right? But most likely it was very hard to get players to transfer because they had to pay real money to transfer in Guild Wars 2. Well, what they did was they were like, all right, and servers had player caps. This is a key thing. There was a limited amount of players that could be on each server. So even if you wanted to bring in 500 like juiced players, like really good players on the same server, you couldn't, because there were caps, right? Like a lot of those players had to already be on that server, or you know what I mean? So some servers, because they had such a like strong group of players on them, they couldn't get any more strong players. So it kind of balanced out. Yeah, just wait for Guild Wars 3. That's where I'm at. So what ended up happening was they were like, you know what? All these top end players were crying. They were crying nonstop. Oh, I want to just have. They wanted to have alliances where you'd like go and you would declare your alliance, and you'd be paired with like, you know, like 3 or 4 other guilds that were part of your alliance, and that would be your PvP team for World v World. But they're like, nah, we're not doing that. So what they did was they did this half-ass thing where they allowed players to make their own World v World guild, declare it a World v World guild. The problem is that these World v World guilds could have 500 players. The maps only held, each map only held at absolute most like 75 or 80 players per team, right? So on each map, and there were technically 4 maps. So what they did was they made these 400-man super or 500-man super zergs of like the most juiced players out of their mind, right? And required like super high activity, like all this stuff, and it basically gatekeeps all the like, you know, lower skill players or like more casual players. And the mode, realistically, like it's a super casual mode, because like at the end of the day there's no rewards for really doing it. It's just like time spent, and like what you do inside is what you get rewards for. So all the juice players queued up together to get in the same alliances. So you have like 4 or 5 strong alliances. And the downside is if you're paired with one of those strong alliances, so they take the guilds and they pair them together, right, to make a team. If you're paired with one of those alliances in Guild Wars 2, you have fucking long ass, unbelievably long queues during prime time. And then if you're not paired with one of those top guilds, you basically get shit on the whole time while playing. So, and those are the only 2 instances that happen, right? So either you're one of them and you're having a good time, or you're not one of them and you're having a bad time. And I basically refused to join one, and it made the game so much worse. So they aren't calling it alliances anymore. They're calling it restructuring, because realistically, like, there is no alliances. It's just 500-man guilds who all like grouped up to be sweat lords. And what players did was they took their like sweaty 50 to 60-man guild that they had before, and they rolled them in with 6 or 8 other super sweaty guilds in the same bigger guild. Because mind you, the guilds, most of the guilds pre this were running like 50 or 60 people, you know what I mean? Because you could only have 50 people in a raid, right? A raid consists of 50 or 60 or 50 people. So they're like, all right, you know, we're gonna allow 500-man sweat lord guilds to just dominate this. And like the first month I was like, this is bad, I'm not enjoying this. And like I talked to a bunch of the top end PvPers, and they're like, no, they're just having balancing issues. They're gonna balance it out, and it's gonna go off of guild points and off of player score. And I'm like, all right, you know, so I'll give it a time. I gave it a full year, and then at this point it's been almost 2 years, and the balance has only gotten worse. The teams have gotten more stacked, and more players quit every day.
So it's kind of like just like a domino effect.
Well, like now, if you want to do that, you have to be in a stacked guild. Otherwise, you don't play. And before, I was doing something called pugmanding, right? Which means that I would make groups for anyone to join. Anyone of any skill level would be able to join. I had no, like, you didn't have to be in Discord or anything like that. It was very casual focused because the mode, straight up, is a very casual mode, right? Imagine if you had like Castle Siege, but after you took the castle, you didn't really get that big of a reward. You got like maybe like 10 million silver, and then someone could retake the castle in 5 minutes in BDO, right?
Well,
And you just go around the map with your like 50-man Zerg, taking castles and like defending castles, and you just like it's more about time spent doing the activity than actually winning.
gotcha.
And the most vocal people, guess what? Were all the PvPers in the top end guilds. So now all the top end guilds, they go around like jerking each other off, talking about how big. Oh shit! No,
Oh,
I lost a good crystal too.
oh, you died?
Yep. I got
What
really
crystal did you
fucking CC'd there and just like unlucky died. I don't actually know what happened.
Well, what crystal did you lose by chance?
Dark red fang crystal valor.
I mean, yeah, that one hurts to lose. Well, I mean, honestly, do you have rebellious crystals?
Yeah, I do have rebellious.
Okay, I mean, yeah, it sucks, but yeah, you didn't lose like a super hard one to get. I think Valors still sit on the market.
Or you just go grind Blood Wolves.
How much
Yeah, I
are
was about
they?
to say 500
Like
mil?
5.
Oh, that's not bad.
But the item to make them also drops from Blood Wolves.
Oh, I probably have them.
Kind of like candy too.
The Cag
It's called, like,
Tunax.
Yeah, those. I have a couple of those as well.
I think I sold all mine,
I don't know why I
That's like-
died. That was weird.
but it's like one of those things that if I do break it, I just go farm another one.
That makes sense.
It's not even like they're a hard drop to get either from Blood Wolves.
I was about to say, I feel like they drop pretty much every hour, don't they?
Yeah, you make more from that than you do from rings.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much the only way you really make money at Blood Wolves nowadays, because aren't the rings only like 30 mil now?
Yeah,
I think it was
but
the
you
big guy that killed me there, unfortunately.
But you can enhance the rings. Like, I don't think pitting the rings up on the market is really super worth it unless you're absolutely new.
Oh, so you just gamble them till whatever they're valuable at?
Until they hit Tet, and then you break them down for Essence of Dawn.
Damn, that actually is not a bad strat.
I mean, that's not the strat that I used when I was there, but that would be the strat I would use now.
That's right, I got free hammer boxes.
Because, I mean, like, I just sold them at Tet, which made me basically all the money when I was there.
Mm-hmm.
But Essence of Dawn is way more valuable than Tet rings.
Yeah, that makes sense.
At least for those rings.
I'm dead again. What is going on here?
Is it gonna be a new question you like have, or you have like everything going?
Yeah, I
How
did.
many pots and all that shit?
Yeah, I just don't know why. Like, unlucky. I don't know what my...
None of your gear is broken, right? I know that's
It's
probably the
nighttime.
question,
It's
but-
got to be nighttime, and that's what it is. Is it
Yeah, it
nighttime?
is.
I can't even tell. It's
Yeah.
everything's blood red.
Yeah, it's 1 in the morning in game. Yeah, that makes sense. Hex, I mean, you don't have bad DR or DP or anything, but yeah,
No.
Hex is a little scary.
Well, Surf just also has like a lot of gaps in its rotation for protection.
Right, like when you're doing like the right click into space bar combo and all that shit.
Yeah.
You used to click Q blocking everything. I need to.
Yeah, like a good mentality to get into is like when you aggro a pack, Q block for like 2 seconds, it'll allow them to group up on you, and then you can dash back, back attack, pack, and all that shit.
These mobs are extremely hard to back attack for me. But I'm pretty mobile. Yeah, she does have a Q block, but like... I feel like the activation of it is so slow.
Oh, it's a hard stop. It stops all momentum.
You can also just S block too.
True. I don't know Seraph enough to give like any real.
It's not the
Advice
biggest
on
deal.
it.
It just sucks. I hate dying. Died
Resistance
twice in a row. I probably should just use a firefly. It's only the random like one attack and like out of have 1 HP recovery on it. I think I do have an add. No, I don't. I think my big problem is that my my DP thing is on one of my skills that I hate using. So here's the thing, right? Like out of the hours that I've done here, it's happened so infrequently that I like I don't think it's really worth worrying about it.
I think the second or third time was just like a slight tilt off the first time happening.
Yeah.
Because that's usually what happens to me is like I'll respawn and immediately like try to jump back in and then immediately die again. To the point where you kind of just have to like back up, wait a couple of seconds, and then re-engage.
Yeah, so
I
you
agree.
don't, like,
I think it's probably
run.
like I wasn't like noticing it. What the fuck? Yeah, for later, for higher spots later on, I will put it on there.
Fucking ring tried to get me killed. Like the worst thing you could do is fucking get a chair animation mid-pack.
Oh yeah, that shit is annoying.
I think it's only the like really the big guys that like, I don't know, they melee for like a ton here.
Good luck, boys. I'm doing another octap.
Good luck.
Good luck.
It's just an accessory though, and I can't afford the weapon. I'm just gonna do the. No dice.
Damn.
Now I gotta grind. Blech. Alright.
Wait, what have you guys been doing this entire time if you haven't been grinding?
Oh,
Oh,
I've
he's
been
been grinding.
No, I'm talking to you.
Me?
Yeah.
No. I don't want to say on stream.
Like, I've been grinding this entire time, man.
Well, I've been doing, like, I've been playing around on Garmoth and stuff because me and Guerrero... Sorry, I keep fucking up your name and I apologize, bro.
You can call him Gyarados.
Gyarados?
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
The people that can't pronounce Wedo say Gyarados.
sorry, man. It's just the Caucasian in me, bro. It's bad. I apologize.
That's why he just said Gyarados, is because it's the other name I go by.
I was honestly
You
on
white.
Garmoth looking at the spots that me and him were talking about.
Shit.
Someone just called me too white.
Hi,
Yeah, Banana did. It's okay. I think Banana's the whitest person I've ever met.
I mean, they're not wrong about the comment. I'm from Texas. I don't get out in the sunlight.
I feel like that is a ghost type. Yep, yep, yep.
That's foul, bro. Ghost type? That's criminal.
That's all right. I have a friend at work that's the same way, and I tell him he's translucent.
Translucent. I'm about to go grind or Widow. Or Zekio. Just need harmonies. That's right, I just buy the base.
In the past 3 days, I spent 45 hours at Hex. Holy cow. I do about 5 hours a day. Today I'm only doing 4.
Wait, what? What's that math? 3 days, 45 hours?
Yep.
Some motherfucker sleep? Eat, drink, take a piss? That's crazy, bro.
I mean, I was grinding 12 hours a night on Windfall.
Yeah, but you also grinded like 18 hours a day on TNL. That's just you.
Yeah. I love TNL. It wasn't even anything to grind in TNL. Like... Oh, man.
The funnest time to grind was like when you're grinding like the Abyss dungeons or whatever, and you're going with your squad and just look for PvP at nighttime and shit.
What do you mean? I just went to the Abyss dungeons by myself and looked for PvP.
What spec were you? What was your
Liberator. In T1.
Bro.
Chest runs, Sardoma. Oh my god, dude, the chest runs were real.
In T1, I'd 1v6 on my Liberator.
That's gross, bro. What was your
And
fucking
win.
gear?
Oh, I was hard capped. Except for masteries. So you know the range set?
Yeah.
In T1, I was full range. I was like that set 4-piece. Full melee endurance and magic endurance. With a Carnix bow and a Talus staff.
Oh, fuck you, bro.
Alice Staff 2 OP, man. I
That is
love.
criminal. No wonder you could 1v6. No one could fucking touch you.
Look, I countered all the great swords with that build.
Yeah.
And I was also good at Q blocking their combo.
That was before like half the people were cheating too. Like,
Oh, dude, I
Yeah.
remember when that fucking script came out, bro. It literally was like instant. You could tell who was using it and who wasn't.
Yeah, it was just like I spent a lot of time in the guild arena with one of my friends that played Crusader.
Mhm.
And just
one
learned the
tapped your
greatsword combo.
Khazard next to Hex? What? Fucking dude, everyone's getting goated RNG today. What the hell?
If only I was trying to tap shit today. But fortunately, I'm on the same grind Saga's on.
Same boat kind of mode. I'm gonna wait for nighttime to end, or Zek is a little scary at nighttime. I'm not even gonna lie.
I might have gambled away on another item before.
What was the gamble?
Where's the...
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for nighttime. These mobs look scary. If I was literally probably any other class than Suck Mewa, I'd probably be fine grinding.
Yeah, probably. She is fairly
I
squishy.
bought... Oh! What a few demo earrings. He had hit the tet. Damn.
He's trying to pull the chaos real quick.
Yeah, dude. Chaos didn't believe, dude.
Well, you know what? If maybe he was an NA player, not an EU player, he'd have our luck. Just saying.
Yeah. Dude, Shiki, you've been the most fucking spoon-fed person in this chat, dude. Fucking raw tapped a fucking 10 Debo. And then you got Garmoth Heart yesterday. What the fuck, dude? No wonder why you're quitting. You have nothing. You don't grind and get anything. The game just gives it to you.
I doubt the
Fed with a
Rappalos.
silver spoon and everything.
Look, I doubt the Rappalos.
No one can beat that guy.
He was like,
I
I'm
wanna-
gonna quit the game. So then he went and raw tapped his fucking Debo neck.
You think that guy's got like a secret version of the streamer climate without being a streamer? Maybe he's got the sauce.
He borrowed it from Rappalos.
He just got his account on his PC.
That's wild. Just the fact that it was a raw tap is just, that's too insane, man.
At this point of the game, you'll be hearing more people raw tap their pin devos.
Yeah, gambling a Debo is not like, it's still crazy, but it's not as crazy as it was like 5 years ago.
Even before Kazarod accessories came out, before they came out, you would never raw tap a pin devo.
Honestly,
Nah,
like,
you
my
would
biggest
look
problem
too
is I
basic.
feel like I'm eternally stuck in this Caphras cycle.
No, you're not. I trust me, bro.
No, when
was
I
in
quit
this
last
similar
time,
boat.
guess what I was farming to?
Cavers for C10.
Yo. And then guess what I'm gonna farm after this? Caphras for C10. Like, I'm literally stuck in a...
Wait, do you still have boss armors?
Yo.
What boss armors
His
do you have?
boots.
Just my helm.
Did, dumb question, did you already do the seasonal free?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, a duo is only like 20 or 20 something bill. Just grind
My
that.
helm's already at like 6 or something. I mean, like, I guess I could buy it.
Well, you
Pull
can
the
pull out the
Caphras out and you-
Caphras, use it for your offhand, And then just save your silver while grinding Caphras and buy a duo. I think that would be the.
I mean, I don't think what's it like 5k Caphras to
C10? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. I already
like
got all the Caphras from Olivia. I don't think it's. I don't know. I'd have to see the Caphras amount to see how much it is worth it.
The thing is, Saiga, it is a little bit of a grind, but you're at a good grind zone now. Like
I want to go to a different one.
I know.
Are you gonna? Yes. I'm getting Caphras for my offhand. That's my plan anyway.
I mean, if you still want to do the disto thing we talked about earlier for Highlands, I mean, or go to Thornwood. But then again, you do have less.
No, I can't do the Highlands. I tried it. It's not worth it. It's like half the money of here.
I think Thornwood is the same requirements as Highlands.
Surely not AP wise, because I thought Thornwood and Hex shared the same AP requirement.
No, Hex is less than Thornwood.
One of the things
Really?
you guys have to realize is that, like,
Not much.
as this character, right, I need to build BSR, right? And then Highlands, in order to kill the legs, right, I have to focus the legs and avoid the mobs. Because the mobs are too tanky and they end up, like, I end up getting mob capped on them. And then so I can't like do enough damage to the leg without using my BSR in order to kill the mobs. So I can't save BSR for the core. And even if I happen to have BSR up for the core, it's like a 50-50 chance whether I kill it or not.
This is. I don't know the class, so I'm asking you all for this. It doesn't have an E buff, like a class buff. It's just BSR.
Yeah.
Does the E buff give you AP?
1 second. I could tell you. Nope, it gives you special attack damage.
I mean, that's still good for chunk and legs. It definitely, I mean, that would still be good for chunk and legs. In the core.
Nope. It doesn't give you crit damage. It gives you back, air, and down.
Okay.
And then since I'm melee, right, as well, when I can't just like stand back at one of the other legs and make the other leg fire off. Like I have to like dodge the iframes and everything and wait for the leg to do the to land and become, you know,
I'm sure as a melee class you can beat the leg. I was doing it on Maywa.
It's not that easy on my character. I only have sideways dodge movement, right, as well.
His
and
dodge
everything
movement is worse than yours.
basically, like, the way it feels like, at least from my opinion about the class, is if I'm not in BSR, the class sucks. And then once I get in BSR, I can actually kill mobs. It might be a skill issue. Like, it really might be. Maybe I'm just not a good enough player to play the class.
I forget to use my BSR most of the time.
What?
I mean, you can't really say you're bad at a class when you're new to a class. Like,
It just feels really, really bad. The class feels awful. Like, I have like no AoE, I have like no movement, I have like nothing unless I'm in BSR. And when I'm in BSR, I feel like I'm a fucking god. But until I'm in BSR, it's just like not worth it.
the thing about BDO is movement skills are a form of skill. Like you have to be good at movement in BDO to take advantage of movement sets.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. There are no, like, my movement is bad outside of go play it in training. Like, you'll see how bad the movement is outside of BSR.
No, I've played Seraph through a whole seasonal and grinded everything. I know what it's like to play it. I don't know what it's like to master it.
Yeah.
And
Seraph,
watched a lot
Seraph
of
just
Bicep
doesn't
play
feel
and
good
stuff.
without BSR. Like, I get there are some movement skills and stuff, and I'm playing the light side. I'm not playing dark.
I think you just need to give yourself a little bit of benefit of doubt because you're learning the game. You haven't even been back for a week. You're on a brand new class.
Her movement outside of BSR is awful. Yeah, that's what I just think. I think the only movement she really gains is while she's in BSR, and while she's in BSR, it's fine. It's not like it's good even, I would say. Like, while I'm streaming it, like, you guys, I don't think everyone notices because I'm in BSR so much. But at the Highlands, I don't stay in BSR this much. There's not enough mobs at the Highlands for me to stay in BSR this much.
Hex is kind of like a stupid mob density spot. Like it is pretty insane over there. Dumb question.
I have BSR reforged stones.
Okay. And like you read my mind.
Well, no, someone asked in chat at the same time.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Well, I just don't have the experience to really help out for Seraph. Have you thought about making a tag class for Highlands?
I mean, I could probably play my lawn there and be fine. But I want to play Seraph.
Right. I know you're kind. It's kind of like.
See, all these movements that I'm doing right now, this is all just BSR stuff, right? This is BSR. This is BSR. This is BSR. This is all BSR movements. Every single one of those.
You know,
Now I'm out of. Oh, I'm not out of BSR yet. What was that?
Most of those movements are the same in and out of BSR. Shift right click is the one that changes.
Shift. No, they all change. They all change.
Your shift movement though is the same though. No. Like just holding shift and a
So
directional movement is the same?
or S RMB is one of the only ones that doesn't change that much. My shift dodge stays the same. My shift F is forward movement, but it isn't fast without BSR, and it isn't as big without a BSR. It literally feels like the movement, like the only good movement skill actually feels like the shift right leg.
Well, he only wants to grind Highlands, so he starts working on his Kabuas. Am I correct on that, Sega?
Dude, that's wild, Shiku. Shiku, why? Like, Shiku just needs to reroll NA, guys. I need the Caphras drops. This is my I think this is my last pack here.
Alright, done with another hour.
Yeah.
Are you just finding Hex not fun?
No, I don't mind Hex at all.
It's just the Caphras grinds.
I think the Caphras is fine in Hex. I literally... No, everyone just from chat's
No, I meant the
suggesting...
grind overall, like grinding.
I like Hex. I like every aspect of Hex except for dying occasionally.
I think once you get done with the Caphras grind, I think the game's gonna open up a lot more for you. It's gonna feel a lot
Oh, I know it will.
Are you buying Caphras as well?
I'm going to when I'm closer.
Gotcha.
All right,
I'm
we're
only doing it 'cause
officially
it's my
done.
only real upgrade.
All right, let's check. All right, so we had. Let me open up. We got almost exactly 30,000.
At least you're above 30K now.
Yeah, we got 30,023.
Nice, dude.
Then for the blue stuff, we got exactly 800. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong area. That doesn't matter for the thing, but all right, what do we get? 117 of these. We got 17 of these. We got 17 of these. Nothing. How many of these we get? 21. 8. All right, trying to check out the enhancement tab. We got 454 stones. How many Caphras did we get? 6327 minus 6485. 158 Caphras. That was a really good Caphras hour. How many of these? 113 we have now. We got 19 of these. Oh, this is probably my best hour ever. Very, very close. 1.9 billion almost. Yeah, 1.9 billion, guys. That's pretty good. Little bit less than ideal, because we didn't get any earring drops. How many boss spawns? I don't know. We got 800, so is that 3? I mean, we're getting about 500 to 600 a day, right? Like, it's... I guess we'll go to Zeppelin. That was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Not the best, not the worst. We lost that crystal, but I think I have the thing to make a new one. Oh yeah, we definitely do. We have the Kag tunic. I think we have several of them. Yeah, I have 3 Kag tunics. These are the ones we don't have. Oh shit. I guess I put another ancient power in there for now. How do you get these? How do you get the Valor ones?
You either buy them or you can open sealed BMCs for them.
I can open up what?
The sealed black magical crystals.
Oh. I mean, we can open up some sealed black magical crystals. We have a bunch, right?
It's not a super hard drop to get, no.
And then you just melt down all the bad crystals.
Yeah.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. We'll open up some right now. We could get some good ones from here, right? Like,
I think.
I think
I
that
actually
power
don't
is the
know.
only really good one now.
Yeah.
And maybe the evasion one.
all right, I have 35.
Oh.
I'll open up these 35. Actually, let's do 10 at a time. Probably a good idea. Oh, I got one.
Nice.
Got two. All right, and then combine this with simple alchemy. Hey. Perfect. All right, let's go sell everything that we earned today. I mean, five hours. In the 5 hours today, we should have earned a few billion. So yeah, this movement sucks, man. Storage. $3 billion in just raw trash day. For 4 hours. We only did 4 hours.
Nice.
Or did we do 5 hours? 3, 4, 5. I think we did 5 hours. No, 4 hours. 4 hours. Someone was saying that I probably shouldn't sell my sealeds, but I have so many of them. Should I really not sell them?
You don't
Sell
want
your what?
to, because you need magical shards to craft your crystals. And on the NA market, at least, they're most of the time perma sold out. So the only way you can get them is by grinding or events.
You'll need an absolutely fuck ton of them.
Not
Okay.
kidding, man. You need thousands. Like, it's
Everything
one of
requires
those things where you
300.
have to like bite the bullet and save on early, because the moment you're able to make the crystals, you're no longer gated by the item itself. You'll have them.
Yeah, so to make any one thing is like 300 crystals per.
Yep. Your Han crystals alone are 1,800 magical shards for all 6 of them.
You can entrust your goods without worry, since it's an official trade zone.
Hey, I got my 1,000 bear blood. I could probably put another order in for another 1,000 bear blood.
What do you need bear blood for?
He's leveling alchemy.
I'm crafting. I'm not leveling it per se.
At least it's not as bad as it used to be. They used to say alchemy is where the rich people would go to throw away their money.
Yeah, for years alchemy was like almost like an always net negative for the most part.
I mean, now I'm sitting at, I don't know, I'm sitting at like 300 sealed right now.
That's good. It's enough for one crystal.
I think I have more than that though. I have more of the, what are they called again? Magical
Magical shards.
shards, and then I have another 600 magical shards ish.
Oh, nice.
And you're still gonna need a lot more.
Yeah, but it's kind of like weighing like progression later versus progression now, right? Did you pre-order Decimation? Yeah, I have Vel's Heart and Decimation in pre-order.
Huh? It's not my first day mediating trade.
You're not wrong about it. It's definitely either a long-term progression or kind of a short-term progression gain. Because if you sell them, you start to bypass your Caphas grind a lot because you'll be able to buy them or just do other gains in general. Or you end up saving them, so by the time you get your Caphras and all of that, and you've started to work on like your
How long did it
tech
take?
Carazots and stuff for Jordan, you'll be able to craft the
It's been up. My
crystals.
pre-order's only been up for a day, so I don't know. The other one that I have, I literally, I got this as a drop. So like,
I think he'll start needing them rather soon, though.
I mean,
Not-
depends
not-
if he decides to craft like the glorious crystals or something like that. I don't know what. I mean, I don't know what else is pretty immediate that he'll need a good amount of shards for. But I don't know. My crystals are pretty much done.
so how many Caphras are actually in my helm?
Are you C6?
Yeah,
What, like 2-something K?
2K only, right?
I think.
7,700 total. All right, so if I extract those, let's say I just drop my helm down, I would be at 1,300, and then I need to buy 7,000 Caphras.
Like 20-ish bill.
$18 billion. I could actually do it. I would int all of my gold.
Like you could do it if you like sell your your shards and your BMCs.
No. I could do it if I downgraded my helm. Took down my Veil's Heart pre-order. I could just buy it. Because my Veil's Heart pre-order would give me 14 million. I have 14 billion. I have 14 billion, or I have 4 billion on me. 7, 8, 9 billion on me. And then I would have to downgrade my helm and buy the rest of the Caphras. DP is illusion. All you need is AP.
So technically, you
Alternatively,
never need DP as long as you iframe.
alternatively, what I could do is I could go ahead and I could sell this. This is 3 billion here. Right? Because I have an iridescent lightstone. I sell my
Well, I don't know
iridescent.
if I just liquidate that. Are you using it for your current lightstone set or not?
No, I'm not. I liquidate this. I liquidate iridescent lightstone. Then I craft the potion. So I have enough mats to craft another healing potion. So I craft another healing potion. I sell the healing potion. That's 12. I downrank the helm. And then I buy it. Because I have enough things here. I have enough things here to make another healing potion, basically. There. Here. I think that my Garmoth is up to date. Yeah, my Garmoth is up to date, excluding my crystals.
Damn, this boss hurts at night.
The one in Orzekia.
Yeah. Like I might frame in most of her stuff. It's just like since it's such like a wide AoE, I'm getting clipped on like the back end of it without realizing. Not dying to it or anything, but it's a little scary. Once I get a nice little Adonia armor piece, it's gonna feel so much better.
Would it be better for me to use my Gudam offhand? No.
What
Never
do you
mind.
mean, Kudum offhand?
Gudam Noble Sword. It isn't. Never mind.
Oh fuck, I forgot about
Kabuas are
raids.
worth it?
That's the artifact that you're trying to go grind for.
Yeah.
You can entrust your goods without worry, since it's an official trade zone approved by the head of the Merchant Guild.
They're not even any up for sale.
And they're 10 bill a piece.
Because no one really grinds Highlands anymore.
So Saga, I would go to your lawn and equip the Kudum and see if your total AP. Oh no, never mind. That's only Tet.
Yeah, I'm thinking like if I had a pen Kudam, right?
Yeah.
Don't you have a pen Blackstar?
I do.
Yeah. So Pen Kudum had more monster damage on it than a Blackstar did.
Yeah, wasn't that only at like C7 or C8 or something like that?
I don't remember.
Decent 4-player Wild Rose. Interesting. Let me Google that. Kabuas do give AP, just not sheet AP, right?
Yeah, it gives you total AP or monster AP, I should say.
I guess it only gives me one, realistically. That's kind of not a lot for, you know what I mean?
Well, that's how like a lot of those upgrades are gonna be. They're gonna be a bunch of +2s, +3s.
What do you mean it
you know,
gives
etc.
20 monster? It says 7.
Kabuas have a set. They have a set effect.
Oh, they have a set effect.
Is it a set effect or is it just the base item?
It's
I
hidden.
can't.
Kabuas would be really good right now.
What they mean by hidden is it'll show on your total AP and not your sheet AP. So each one gives you 7 extra monster AP and 20 monster damage reduction. 100
Yeah, that's the
HP and
Kabua item itself.
yeah, but it doesn't show a set effect.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought like set effects.
I
It's just
could
the
switch to
items.
all out attack.
What are you running right now?
Shadows. Could a Garmoth? I could.
Why is this guy moving around so much right now? I don't get it.
Wait. I'm using the monster attack ones right now, right? Would it be better for me to switch to melee?
No.
No,
Melee AP? Wouldn't melee AP be better?
no,
No, monster AP
those are
is better.
PvP.
That's stuff you would maybe
No, it would
worry
be.
about in like capped T1s or something like that.
No.
Even then, wouldn't people probably just use like the deck gear artifacts over something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but if you don't have the deck
the
artifacts,
Black Star isn't the Black Star is a downgrade. What's all out attacks formula?
strike AP or yeah, AP or monster AP. Let me check real quick.
The rages or
Lightstone stat.
Yeah, it's 2
2
rages, 2
rage, 2
strike.
strikes.
oh, strikes are relatively cheap. They're like a bill a piece, I think.
3 bill.
They're almost 30.
Huh? When did that happen? I remember not too long ago they were like a bill.
They've been slowly going up the past week.
Really?
I looked at them one day, they're like 22.4, and then like a day later they're 2.8.
Crikeys. Call me out of touch. Holy. I probably need to swap my Lightstone set. I'm still using like Watch Your Back from years ago.
I mean, if you need the AP, watch your back's fine.
Well, Watch Your Back doesn't give as much AP as like all attack or anything. It just gives me back attack damage.
Isn't that the 2 shadows, 2 monster AP?
Yeah, it's 2 rage, 2 shadows.
It gives you the exact same as all out attack.
It does?
Yep.
I'd probably want to use something like Vicious Shadows, like the set.
Vicious Shadows is only good if you cap.
Yeah, I'm cap at Orzekia.
Then Vicious Shadows would be good for you.
I'm 1659 AP right now.
Is Savage a good set? I'm not sure.
I'm 1681 with BSR, or 1689, I guess. Is that a? I don't know if you're.
I don't know. Maybe
grinding
tomorrow. Maybe
here,
tomorrow we do
but-
some dog shit questing, guys. Maybe we force ourselves to go through the fucking
Ulukita questline.
yeah, Ulukita.
It's not too bad. The Ators is definitely worth it.
Well, yeah, 8 tours and then I don't know.
You can exalt it too and get yourself 4 extra DP as well. That'll probably make grinding things feel a lot safer. Kubuas are also just make you feel super safe grinding.
I'd rather drink, dude. I'm kind of in the same boat, man.
What?
Bleach is looking pretty good in comparison to grinding quests.
Jesus Christ. I mean, he's not wrong, but goddamn.
I asked Moshi if I should use crit rate for the last one. She said yes, so I think I'm gonna make that HP. What do I need to make the HP pot? I forget.
Monoros, Blood Wolves, and
So like I have all the pities. Like assume that I have all the pities. Right?
yeah. Well, you need the Garmoth scales, I think. And
I think I have Garmoth scales as well.
If you go to garmoth.com real quick, there's a guide that tells you the items you need.
No
I have
doing
to
them
do
again.
scroll up to where it
So-
says tools.
So what I am missing is I am missing. As soon as I find it, like I have enough
Paradox
Atanis
is
elements to get it. To get everything, I could just like grab what I need and then I sell that and I buy the MP pot, which would make grinding more pleasant for me.
Wait, do you only have enough Atanis elements because you already have like some HP potion pity?
Right.
themselves?
So the option is either I go and I grind out like either one of the pieces or 120 more Atanis, or I just make the HP one, sell it, and buy the MP one.
Well, I mean, there's no real places that would be worth grinding at, though. Like making good money and grinding the elements.
Right. That's why I think I might just like. Yeah, so I have. In total, right now, I have 96 Dragon Fangs, so I need 4 more. And then I don't know what a Dragon's Roar is.
Isn't that just an item?
Did you take every Atanis with the Olvia coins? No, I didn't. I think I.
Dragons were the Shere Khan pity piece?
Dragon Tooth
Yes.
was.
Dragon Tooth. Oh, okay.
Oh shit, I can get more Caphras here. I don't even know what to buy from this store, actually. Low key, I have 2,700 left. Probably an
Well,
outfit.
we just see Garmoth, so I don't know what's on the
I've
shop.
already done the weekly and I've already graduated. I did all the weeklies and graduated.
What shop are you looking at?
Well, I'm looking at the egg shop now, but
The 250 stack's really nice. The very first item
I
gives you 3,000
already got
bronze.
those two. I think the
There's a
rest is just
furniture
food and
item, isn't there?
elixirs.
Oh, you can get magical shards or loot scrolls too. I don't know how you're doing on loot scrolls, but
I could do another season character. Season characters are super easy to do nowadays, right?
you can be done with it in like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Gyarados, are you busy right now?
What is this? Oh,
I'm
rebellious spirit. All
Caphras.
right. Oh, I can make a rebellious spirit with these.
I was gonna ask you, can you look up the AP requirement for Therion Castle for me?
1600.
It's 1600.
Let me double check. 1660. 1690.
I could do a Therion. Is a Therion even any better than Rosekia though? Like I think Rosekia is pretty juiced.
Yeah, I have 185
It's
Atanis.
Therion. I don't know why. I thought I clicked on Nifendor.
It wouldn't even take me 100 Atanis to actually get through and do the 100 Atanis would give me enough to make a potion and sell it.
Therion just caps out just under 1600.
I got more than enough then. What's the average money per hour there though? Idea. Cause I thought about going there to start working on my Adonia crystal low key.
2.9.
It's a fair bit under Orzekia. But then again, that Adonia
Oh, you
crystal
see
is
Garmoth?
fucking
My bad.
OP.
I was looking a game. I was just looking at the food requests.
I told you that like a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
I'm tired, man. I think I'm going to bed.
Hey, your AP LVO's right.
All right, let's find someone. Moshi's doing. All right, I'll give you guys some choices. Do you guys want more BDO content? Or do you guys want Minecraft? You know what? Fuck that. We're doing Minecraft. This is 2 days in a row we've done Minecraft, but it's fine. The homies doing Minecraft, like, might as well support the homies. Most of the other people that are on, are doing weird games. Do you guys have fun with Moshi? I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll be doing more grinds, hopefully a lot more. You guys have fun. Guys, remember those more things. Stay salty, and we'll see you next time. Peace.